Holla, holla. What it do? All right, I gotta share this sucker. What? Hey, what's happening? Give me 1 second here. How can I get this to share? In this league, there is the live. There is the share. Boom. Boom and boom. What up? A little makeshift little setup here. Jag, what's up, baby? So I'm gonna break these two boxes, little birthday edition, post birthday. But I got these for my birthday and haven't opened them because everything takes 12 months to get here. But also, let's chat. What the hell's going on with everybody? Even though everybody, there's 2 people in here, but you know what I mean. The figurative everybody. I might just wait a little bit till a few more people come in here, and then we'll jam. I'll even post this in here. I'm bored and open a few card packs on the and they chat a few. So come hang. Justin, what up, dude? All right, our question. Boom. Let's see. Bored? Me too. Doing a little break this league on the YouTube with a few boxes. Do you use a stand for your camera phone? This is actually not a camera phone. This is the I've got a Logitech, like I don't know what it is, G2922 or whatever I use for any of the video. I got it jerry rigged. It's funny. It's jerry rigged on. I've also got a lighting setup that I'm not using right now. This is just the natural lighting over here. But I've got the camera on a lighting stand, and it looks goofy. I'll take a picture of it and send it if you want to check it out. It's a goofy setup, but I mean, it looks good. And then I can use my mic over here that I'm using. So bored me too. Doing a little YouTube with a few boxes. 2019 Leaf Flash and Archives 2020 for a tiny bit if you want. And I'll get going here. I'm just said, screw it, I'll tweet it. Because why not? Why not? Will, it's probably not happening, but what do you think a MILB season looks like if we get one? I still think it's going to be the complex level. You know, it's funny, yesterday with here's a couple things. I just interviewed Ralph, Prospects Live, Ralph Lipschitz for tomorrow's Prospect 1, and one of the guy that had that report out, I think Joe Doyle, that, you know, the season's been canceled and blah, blah, blah. He actually works for Prospects Live. So we talked about that, and we go through a little bit of like what he said, and then, you know, how everybody was like, nah, it's not going to happen, blah, blah, blah. But James and I were texting because this is what James and I talked about like 2 weeks ago or whatever. That there's just no feasible way there will be what we know as a minor league season. So I think the whole like quote minor league seasons being canceled is overblown, and that's why I think baseball and MILB came out and they're like, nah, there's no official report of that because they'll do a complex level. They'll do like a complex level version of a minor league season and that won't be canceled. You know, they can still track it. They can still track the stats if they want. They do it in the AZL. You know, there's like 4 people working and they're still tracking stats and stuff like that. So they can cancel what we know as a minor league season, but then they can just go out and, you know, do everything complex level and they'll be good to go. They'll be good to go. Actually, hold on. There's Bogman real quick. He's calling me. Hi, buddy. I'm doing a live stream thing real quick. But what's up? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I'll redo it here. So, all right. All right, bye. Sorry, the light tail business. That was the Bogman. So yeah, just finishing. I got distracted because I needed to take that. But like, you know, there'll be games, there'll be dudes playing. Like they will be working. There could be some stats accumulated. It's just going to be a complex level season. That's all that it is. But yeah, like, you know, I know you're saying like it's gonna suck. You're not gonna get to go see your Wahoos. And no, you won't. You know, that's not going to go down. So there still will be something, but like that's what James from RotoWire and I were talking about when he texted me when the report came out, because we are both like, well, this is the biggest non-news of non-news because it's the most logic, and this is what we talked about weeks ago. Is there's going to be complex level stuff, and it'll still be competitive, and it'll be fine. So. Enrico, yeah, I feel for the small towns that get a lot of summer entertainment from their minor league teams. At least the guys will get reps. Yeah, no, I completely agree. Like it sucks. You know, I think about a lot. Like if I didn't live here and I was living, you know, if I wasn't living in Arizona and I was somewhere else, like I would be so lame if I had like 1 or 2 spring training or not spring training, but minor league facilities I could like get to within reasonable distance, and that was taken away. That's a bummer. That's definitely a bummer, and I know a lot of those, you know, there's a lot of financial ties. Like, there's no financial ties to the AZL out here. It's all spring training for Arizona, but they got their money. You know, they got almost the entire spring training was set up and happened. So, why is Bogman being so bossy? Nate, now he had to tell me something. We were literally just before this talking about something, and you know, it's the end of the month. It's the end of the month scares that ITL feels. We're looking at our Patreon and we're going, oh boy, what's going to happen tomorrow on May 1st? But we had some other things to deal with. So, yeah, it was a good, that's cool. It's good we have some questions in here. Thanks, Will, for asking that. Will, you should probably won't see Wander live in the minors now. Um, yeah, probably not. I think there's a possibility. I think there's 2 things here. I think there's a possibility that a guy like Wander, even though I think he's dicey here, I think there's a possibility that he could even get some time with expanded rosters. And, you know, how like my biggest question would be how much more does he have to accomplish? You know, they want to do they want to go through the motions and stuff like that, and they want to check off some boxes, but what's the next step of what he needs to accomplish? And if there's not like viable answers for that, I don't see why outside of service time, which, you know, that's the big question here, why it would affect. Here'd be the other thing. I would be really interested when baseball commits to whatever they're going to do. If they commit to, I should put the knife out here. If they commit to an AFL, and if they commit to a fall league season, then that might be like, you know, hey, we're going to play complex level, and then you could have just an absolute just blowout Arizona Fall League where that's where Wander would be. So, Will, what I might suggest to you is, especially if you know people can actually go to stuff, AFL this coming year, if it happens, could be the craziest we've seen yet. Because why would teams not want every one of their big name prospects out there after complex level stuff? So it would be guys like Wander and stuff. So yeah, it's all just crazy speculation at this point. By the way, my boy Barwich, He sent I got my Barwich, which check out Barwich Breaks, by the way. He did one last night with Topps Tribute, a 3-box one. I hit nothing, absolutely jack crap, but there's a couple awesome hits, and that there was a Pete Alonso 1 of 25. But he did a really cool NFL draft break with Prism where it was like, whatever you throw in, you get a spot. The spot was a certain amount, and then you draft the teams, but then you don't know the players you get until they draft. And I got my hits, quote hits, but I got a little, I got to do it this way. Little Linscomb. Here's one of my 49ers because I had the Niners and the Chiefs, little Charlie Warren. I told him to burn this card and he didn't burn it. So I'm very disappointed. The Javon Kinlaw. This old school one I really love. There's the Jerry Rice. It's a Jerry Rice one. And then, just a couple like Travis Kelce, little Nick Bosa in there. I think he gave me a little extra because he's a nice guy. My boy Debo. Look at this boy, this little Crusade Patrick Mahomes. So let's rock some trades here. I don't have any love. I have zero love for Patrick Mahomes. It's hilarious that I also got the Chiefs in that one because the Chiefs and the Niners. So, I could burn this, but got the collector's room on our Patreon, little Trade Tuesday, Chiefs fans. So thank you to Barwich. Shout out to him. All right, let's do this. If there's any questions, prospect stuff, you can just drop it, ask something. So 2 boxes here. This isn't going to be super long. That's why I'm kind of sitting here and just, talking up with you guys. And also just to kill some time. This one is 1 card. This is literally 1 card. Some people, I think, hate this series. Some people love it. It's 1 card in a case. It's their buyback. They're like 1 of 1s. It's autograph. Who knows? Absolute, like, could be a total awesome hit. Could be garbage. Could be buyback Anthony Banda. I mean, I guess probably not Anthony Banda, but this will be like a major league guy, most likely. The exciting stuff would be any of the guys you expect, Vlad, Tatis, Pete Alonso, that, obviously Trout, whatever. That would be the awesome stuff. This guy right here. But this is 1 card, so this will be quick. This one, Leaf Flash, is, 6 cards, all autographed. They're all in cases, and a few are redemption. So here's a couple of things. I bought into just randomly. It was actually, I bought it on my birthday, just as like, I'll do something fun with deep fried breaks. And he did 3 cases of this. There were 200 something autographs, and I bought 1 spot, and he randomly, it was like 90 people, and everybody got a random spot. I got the person I got, if we pulled him, was crazy. Jason Dominguez is who I like, quote, pulled. But so that was amazing. And then he had to actually pull it. We, in that case, pulled 2 Jason Dominguez's for me, but they're redemption. Doesn't matter. I got 2 Jason Dominguez's. So this box being able to like freaking pay up and live up to the hype. Oh man, that's going to be a whole new freaking thing. Like, what am I going to have to hit to make it worth it compared to 2 Jason Dominguez's? This guy, Bobby Witt, Julio Rodriguez, those are probably the main ones you got to hit, maybe Jordan Alvarez. But to be on the lookout for, Franco, Jason Dominguez are both redemptions. So we would look for a white card. I think most everybody else important is going to be the last card. So how they also do, like, the very last card is your big hit in this. And got big names. It's got all the rookies. Adley Rutschman would be a big one. Andrew Vaughn, stuff like that. So you're going to get 6 autos, all prospects. It's unlicensed, 2 redemptions. If we see the very last card is a white redemption card, it's going to be a big ass hit. So, but I've already got 2 Jason Dominguez is coming. So that's that. Let's see. Nate, are you planning on discounting any fantasy championships all season like I am? Unless it's me, of course. But on a serious note, a high money league, do you still go full buy-in price? Yeah, Nate. I mean, I think there's a couple things. Everybody's got to be in agreement with everything. If you paid into a league and you drafted I think you stick with it, unless the season is completely canceled. I think you can still stick with it with 100 game season. If you haven't drafted, do you go full buy-in price? I don't know. I mean, I think it's the biggest question to owners, specifically to like people that are drafting, and what approach you take. So stepped up to get some water. So is that a pure minor league box, Enrico? Yeah, this is all minor leagues, though there is a Jordan Alvarez, and I think that's about the only majors guy in here. But this has got all the big minor guys that you could think. I think Luciano is in it, but Corbin Carroll, Bobby Witt, Andrew Vaughn, everybody. This is all minor league. This is not. So let's just get right to it. People like that sound. So this is, again, Topps Archive. It is one card. Let me do this here. How the hell does this work? I've never opened one of these. How the hell does this thing open up? Is it just like this? Oh, okay. So it's one card. We're going to not look here. It's a buyback here. Let's do this. How do I even hide it? I don't even have a... Oh, you know what I could do? Here, we'll do this. We'll do a Debo here. My Debo block here. So as you can see, it was a horrible job, but I'm not a breaker. For the Archives box, we're holding with Debo, and it is cased up. Looks like a nice case. It's got the Archives signature. It's a Bowman. I know that. And it is, hey, that's a pretty good one. George Springer, auto. Let me look at this real quick. Like, he autographed it. Not like the best auto, though. He didn't. But George Springer autograph, that's pretty cool. This is a 11 of 20 Bowman and George Springer auto. Like, in-person type of auto. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Look at it again. Like I said, the auto is a little wonky, but 11 of 20 numbered, archived. It's all cased up. George Springer. I felt like I could have done a lot worse in a box like this. Don't you think? Again, the auto is just a little but I could have pulled a much worse name. I don't even know what they pull from them, but here you go. This is a Bowman 2007 Bowman. It looks like. It's not a rookie card, is it? No, it just says Bowman 2007 here. Sorry, I'm taking it off screen. So there you go. Not bad. Enrico says, "Oh, that's amazing. Where can I buy something like that?" Amazon. This guy, there's only a limited amount. Get on it now. Go to DA Card World. So dacardworld.com. I don't know who else. There's probably lots of other cool places that sell it. But you can get one of these like right now, but they will there's only a certain amount that are out there. And a lot of people are buying cases because there's not a lot of cards that are available out there. And people are buying stuff up. So like Deep Fried Breaks, I think there's like 100 total cases. He bought 3 of them in that break that I was in. So DA Card World, that's where I go. They went up like $10 off of pre-sale, but you get 6 autos in here. So we got the George Springer there. Not too bad. I love George, so I'm pretty happy with that. So let's go here. All right. See if I have something to properly cover this time, because that was quite a, we can use this Javon Kinlaw if we want. Let's use a cool, yeah, let's do this. Here we go. Oh, maybe we'll get some luck here. I forgot Gavin Lux is another one. The only reason I thought of that was this Gavin Lux Inception card. And we'll use this to block off everything, to block off our names. So, Nate, you said, are Flash going up in price like everything else? I mean, it went up right off the top. So it's, it could still keep going up, but there's only a limited amount here. So if you're going to get it right now. I don't know how much more it's going to go up, but it went up just a tiny bit, but they're still the same price. Justin said you need to throw Prospects a symbol sticker decal in the background. Yeah, no, you know what? That's true. I have the In This League sticker, but it's on my laptop, and I had my prospects assemble, it's my own sticker, and I lost it. I don't know where the hell it went, so I got to order another one. So I'm going to do that. So, all right, let's move you to the side here, George, and let's open this. We really don't even need the Gavin Lux. Oh, whoops, sorry. It's a little leaf thing here. My trusty knife. All right. So we'll just see the top card. So Lux, that was, because he's in this set, so that was like a little bit of luck we were looking for, no pun intended here. So sorry, I've got the camera upside down, so it's messing with me here. All right. I didn't cut that right. All right. So first card up. Ooh, hold on there. Hold on there. Did we have a... Oh, okay. Never mind. We did have a redemption to start. So I was like, what the hell is going on here? It is a redemption. It's not who we thought. That's why I thought we opened the back of the box. It is Trajan Fletcher. And it is parallels and blah, blah, blah. So this is just a full-on redemption card. So we scratch this in. He didn't get the stuff going, but this is the first one. So Trajan Fletcher. So we started with that. Second card up, little Matt Wallner. I'm starting to build. If anybody ever wants Matt Wallner to trade, I have a lot of Matt Wallners for some reason. So I don't know why I pull him a whole bunch. Brandon said, tuned in last night in your guys' draft. What an epic episode of F-bombs. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely have that. All right. So Matt Wallner. Next up, let's see, which direction should we go? Whoosh. Hey, Dre Jameson. It's my guy. And all of these are these all numbered? This one wasn't numbered, but they're nice ass cards, right? So this is Dre Jameson with the Arizona Diamondbacks. I don't know if it's not. There you go. Dre Jameson is a very nice auto. Next up is, I think you can see the name, Cody Freeman. This Dre Jameson. Wow. I didn't even notice this. This Dre Jameson is, can you see that? 5 of 5. That's red. That's hot. So let's get this the hell out of here so you can see the hits. So we got a little Cody Freeman, green. He's with the Indians. Tyler's his brother. Next up, Keone Cavaco. This Freeman is 7 of 15, if you can see that. So it's all right. I'm getting some good hits here as far as numbered stuff, but Keone Cavaco, that's actually a really nice looking card. And our big hit is Andrew Vaughn. Wow. Okay, so that is a big hit. The Cavaco is 29 of 50, but who cares, because Andrew Vaughn is the big hit of this box. It's just a base auto, though. It's not numbered, but that's one of the good ones you could get. That is a very, very good one. So, I mean, we order these out. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with that. I've seen, not that they're bad or anything like that, but I've seen like Hunter Bishop as the big pull and stuff at the end. If I'm going to make a short list, it's going to start with the guys I talked about, Witt and Julio, and if you get the redemption pulls, but you're going to quickly move to Andrew Vaughn. He's on the top, probably 10 of hits you would want in this box. Let me look at this one. Flash of Brilliance, Andrew Vaughn. That is nice. So, I mean, we pulled this red Jameson, which was really nice. So here are the Leaf. Let's see. Hits. Redemption, Trajan Fletcher, Matt Wallner, Cody Freeman, Keone Cavaco. So we got, I mean, these are not bad. I mean, you can go a lot worse with some pitching prospects. a 5 of 5 Dre Jameson. I screw up his name with the Arizona Diamondbacks. So that's one I personally like. But Andrew Vaughn, pretty nice. And then we had the Archives buyback George Springer. Pretty nice. I think Nate, you asked how many knives do you have? I don't know why I have a like of knives, but I don't have that many. I don't have enough, to be honest with you. I like the what is it? The Smith and Wesson ones and stuff like that. But I've got I probably only have like 3 or 4. I need to get a couple more. Nice little collection. This was in our this is one of those survival ones. It's somebody had got me one of these for our Deck Our Balls Christmas special. That was fun. So that's pretty good. I mean, that one makes it worth it. So I mean, this is, so now you can see like this is theoretically what you're going to get. I've seen guys in that case that Deep Fried Breaks did at least 2 good hits. I mean, you can pull like in the middle of a box, you can pull. I've seen a Julio get pulled. But it definitely goes in kind of an order. This was an okay one, and there's a pretty good checklist. Go check it out. So you're always going to hit your big name at the end. This got me crazy, positive, scared for a minute that I was getting another Jason Dominguez, Matt Wallner. Pretty good. Did I say this? Was this Cody? Yeah, this is 29 of 50. So this was numbered. This was 7 of 15. This was 5 of 5. And we have the base Andrew Vaughns. That's pretty damn good. I'd say that's pretty dang good. I like it. And then I might get those 2 Jason Dominguez's, and I might actually I might sell one of the Dominguez's since I'm gonna get 2. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna redeem it and then do it or sell it for redemption. I don't know, because I pulled 2 of them. So we'll see. So let me know what you guys think. The YouTube channel, we've got our little section here of Break This League. I don't do a whole bunch of them, but when I do, they're pretty fun. I like the questions that you guys had on some of the prospects. And this was it was kind of fun. Our boy Barwich, he's our break master. He gets the big cases and stuff. I just get some stuff in occasionally. So we'll take it. Andrew Vaughn. Andrew Vaughn. I like it. All right. Well, I think we're good. I'm out of here. Peace.